All right, guys, we're here again with Ronnie from Mantic. We're in the Mantic booth, right over here by the edge of the art area, and you guys have got a lot of product here. You've got yourself a new book.
There it is. So it's the new Kings of War book, written by Alessio. 3 years in the making. You know, you guys at Beasts of War have been there all the way along. I think you're in there.
Nice.
As a recommendation. So, you know, it's lovely to have it here. It's got the background people have always asked us for. Yep. It's got the map. Let me show you the map. People love maps. So there's a full map.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
nice.
I think there's a big review on it.
Yeah.
Andy did a review.
Yeah, just recently.
We're here with this. It's fantastic, and I think people now really can see it as the gaming system. It's got all the army lists in it. The choices there. The models obviously there to back it up.
Yep.
And then what's creating a lot of noise is with the tournament that we're doing at Adepticon next year.
Okay, yeah.
And the Clash of Kings in the UK, £1,000, $1,000.
Nice.
First prize support. It's suddenly getting a lot of interest. People are thinking, yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to give it. And when you try a new mass combat gaming system, it's a big step.
Oh, it is, yeah.
So, you know, that's why I've incentivized it. I don't know if that's the way we're going to go in the future, but just to get the ball rolling, that was something we wanted to do.
Now, are you guys doing a tournament here at Gen Con?
We're going to do a tournament at Adepticon, because
Okay.
it's very tournament orientated, but absolutely next year at a Gen Con, a lot more demo space, and we're going to start getting some gaming space given over to all three of the games.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I looked through the book a little bit here, and it looks really good, and it's a nice, I don't know, it is really nice to see the hardcover and to kind of go through. I've looked through the PDF in the past, but this looks really nice. This is a nice piece of kit.
Until you've got a book,
Yep.
I don't think people can commit to a new game.
Yeah.
And we've got the free rules, they're still on the download, so
Yeah.
you can go to your club, and that's fine, but until you have a hardback set of rules that people can say, okay, that is the rule book,
Yeah.
you're a little bit still living in the ether. So,
Exactly. Some people just don't take it, it's the same rules. It's just now it's in a book, so they can carry it around and get it banged up.
You can't turn up to a tournament with a booklet.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You've also got this kind of odd white box there, too, and I'm not quite sure that's, what does that say? Dreadball.
So there's your invite to our first season, Season 1.
Excellent.
Trontech 29ers versus the Green Moon Smackers. I got some sculpts here for you.
Wow, that's like so. This is like a sports ball kind of based game to some degree.
Futuristic sports game.
Okay.
And yeah, you've got the Marauders and the Corporation in the box. And you've then got the Forge Fathers coming thereafter.
Okay.
We've got Vermin coming there after that.
Wow.
You're going to have MVPs. Very fast, very, very dynamic game. As soon as you score, you have to go into a scoring zone. When you're in the scoring zone, the goal pops up, you fire for it. If you score, the ball just comes shooting straight back out on the halfway line.
Right.
So it's totally fast action.
Yeah.
There's 3 scoring zones per end. It's dynamic scoring, so if you score a 4, I score 2 back. It's now 2 in your favor. Beautiful sculpts.
Now, is this like game along the lines of, say, like Dwarf King's Hold and things like that, where it's going to be a box and you're going to have the tiles and everything's going to be in there?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a Jake Thornton. He did Dwarf King's Hold. He did Pandora.
Right.
Beginning of the year, I said, come on, I want to get behind sculpting something for you now.
Yeah.
Because the other stuff, I said, what do you want to do? He said, Ron, there's a game I've wanted to do for a very long time. It's called Dreadball.
Okay.
Set in the future, very fast, very dynamic. And it all went from there.
And you've got orcs. I see, yeah, like you said, Vermin. There's also the Forge Fathers. It looks like also maybe what those guys. Are those guys Corporation?
Yep. We've got the Corporation guys. So there's in the box set, you're going to get the Corporation team playing the Marauders, which has the Orc Guards and the Goblin Jacks, which are the players. The humans, there's 3 positions. Guards, they're the big blockers. The Jacks that can do a bit of everything, jack of all trades. And then you got the Strikers, very fast, very quick, but they're just not so tough.
Yep. Okay, well that looks really cool. And what do you guys have a target as far as release date on this?
Yeah, it's late October, early November.
Oh, that's coming up real quick then.
Yeah, and there's a dreadball.com. Hit the website. Kickstarter goes live on Friday.
Oh, okay. Today, Friday?
Week on Friday.
Oh, a week from today, Friday. All right, excellent.
Next week, the website starts putting information up. There's a history of the game Monday. Wednesday, some team info starts going up.
Yep.
Friday, we're going to go live and see what happens from there.
Wow, yeah, that's going to be really interesting. So now the other Kickstarter you had just recently was very successful.
Oh, it was brilliant, and the show of support from the community has meant we can do so many things. Mm-hmm. And it's the same with this. If we start at the beginning, well, we can't. The ref is going to be a metal blister. Mm-hmm. If we get the funding, we can put him in the game.
I see, right.
We can get alternative sculpts in the game. Yep. And suddenly the game gets better for everybody and the community helps. And it's been exactly the same with Kings of War.
Yeah.
We can now get on with sculpting the whole human army.
Right.
Because that funding's there in place from everybody, and the support, the angels, the cavalry, the heavy cavalry, the infantry line, it's all there, it's all funded, and we can just get on with it. And I don't need to be, planning in that way. So.
We've talked to a couple of people already so far, different companies here that had found great, results with Kickstarter, and we were glad to see that you guys had such great outpouring from the, from just the public and your fans on that, and it works out well for everybody. I'm losing stuff here.
Amazing, and we're doing a little special promotion for those guys today here at the show, and they're all swinging by. Interesting, a lot of people that had thought about Kings of War for a while. That was what tipped them over the edge.
Yeah,
the fact
absolutely.
they could jump in there, get a complete army, get the games, and participate and help us. Really appreciate it.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, it sounds like you guys are going gangbusters. The book looks great. Dreadball looks really interesting, and I'm sure we'll be talking more about it soon.
Sure you will. Well, thanks very much, Adam.
Thanks.
For coming by.
Thanks a lot.